Now, planning permission was granted for 33,881 homes across England in July to September. That is a 36% rise on planning approvals in the previous 3 months and 17% higher than a year earlier. But the Home Builders Federation, which compiled the statistic, says the latest figure is still less than the 60,000 approvals it says are needed each quarter to meet demand. Well, Henry Pryor is a housing expert and he joins us now in the studio. Very good evening to you. So the general trend is looking pretty upbeat. Reasons to be cheerful.
Well, indeed, it's a season of goodwill, and I suspect for the beleaguered Chancellor of the Exchequer and the coalition government, this is going to be good news on two fronts. First of all, we know that we have a national housing crisis acknowledged by all parties of all colours. We've also got a recognition that construction is one of the possible solutions to the current economic crisis, and being able to build our way out of that crisis would be good news for both parties that are in power at present. Right,
but something's got to give, because as I stated in that introduction, we're still below the desired figure. So perhaps not enough money's being thrown at this, or perhaps there's still too much red tape loitering in the system.
Well, inevitably, the biggest problem for house builders is not necessarily relaxing the red tape that's been holding them back over the past 3 or 4 years.
Although it has been relaxed with the easing up of the planning regulations.
We saw earlier this year the whole swathe of changes to the planning in England and Wales. But one of the biggest problems is the affordability of the finished product. And house builders and developers are never going to build completed houses that they are worried that consumers aren't going to be able to actually be able to purchase from at the end of it. So it's the bank's fault,
basically, the lenders.
So we've still got this tension between lenders who are understandably cautious because we as taxpayers have threatened them with all sorts of nastiness if they were to overstep the mark, and house builders who obviously are trying to run commercial businesses and are answerable to stockholders. These two tensions will continue through 2013, and we're still going to see a woefully a shortage of new properties, which I'm afraid will extend through most of next year.
Right, so at least we define what we're going to be talking about next year, the next time you join us in the studio, Henry, but we'll leave it there for now. Thank you so much for joining us.